What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here, and today guys we're at New York City Comic Con, and today I'm with Konami's representative. What's your name, sir?
Hi, I'm Robbie Barrage.
Hey Robbie, how are you doing today, man?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. Today guys, we have something special. Robbie, what do we have today?
We have Duel Devastator. It's our newest sort of like collector's box set. Comes out on October 11th, October 10th at OTS stores. It's a really exciting set. It's super cool. It's the first time we've done really a set like this where all the profits guaranteed out of the box, and it helps like bolster your side and extra deck.
Right.
It's really awesome.
I won't waste any more of your time. Without further ado, let's do it. Let's dive straight in.
Yeah, this is the box. So the cool thing about the box is that it's actually designed to be a storage case.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it comes with a divider in the middle.
Okay.
And so you can sort of stack your cards vertically around the sides and sort of rugged, and it has all the cool alternate art all over the box. The idea is you buy it, right? You know, you upgrade your deck. Anytime you have like extra cards you want to store, maybe things that won't go in your binder, like side deck cards, things that you don't want to trade, this is a pretty ideal box for it.
Right, nice.
Yeah.
It's also, like you said, it's pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
And the artwork on the side looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's super cool. And you can just remove this too if you don't want this to store like deck boxes, whatever you want. Like it's still just a cool box regardless. Yeah, that's the idea.
Very versatile box.
Yeah. First things would be the field center cards. So this is the only random element. You get 4 of the 12 total designs. There's 6 designs for sort of, not protagonist characters, but the main characters from the first 2 Speed Duel Star decks.
Right.
So Destiny Masters and Duel Stuff Tomorrow.
Right.
So you can get like Yugi, Mai, Joey.
Amazing.
Yeah, all cool ones. You can also get the 5 alternate art cards as well as the new one, the Red Blossom from Underroot.
Wow.
Yeah, as field center cards, which is going to be really cool, obviously. This time we got 3 characters and 1 of the girls, but we could have gotten 4 of the girls. We could have gotten 2 girls, 2 characters. Like it's actually completely random. They're all stamped gold. On the back they also have like a little Duel Devastator looking like flower logo thing. So that's pretty solid, but we expect you to use the front side obviously because it's gold stamped and has the cooler character art on it.
That's amazing.
Then the other exclusive items you can get are the alternate art cards. So we got the first one, Ghost Argon Snow Rabbit. This one's my personal favorite. Wow. Yeah, super cool art. She kind of reminds me of like a polymerization looking
that looks so
thing
sick.
going on. She's awesome. Obviously, a format staple so often. Super cool. Just destroys whatever your opponent has. Great against Guard Dragons.
Okay, nice.
Yep. After that, we have
Ghost Reaper
and Winter Cherries. Great against extra deck monsters. Obviously, another cool alternate art. After that, we have everyone's favorite, Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Yeah, we have a full accessory set for Ash Blossom actually coming out in January.
Really?
Yep, you can check it out on the back side later. It has a game mat, card case, card sleeves, Duel's portfolio is like a 9-pocket binder.
Wow.
So yeah, so we did a lot of her. So if you like her, expect to get a lot of cool accessories later. So then after that, we have Ghost Spell and Haunted Mansion. So another really cool one, great against Thunder, obviously. Everyone knows how good Ghost Spell is. I think that this might be, what I hear from people, probably the second most popular alternate art because her art looks so different. You kind of see more of the picture. Yeah, a lot of people really like Ash Blossom too, and then the last one I always hear about is her, the Spooky Sister and Ghost Dogwood. Right. Or sorry, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. Everyone likes that you can see the dog a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, so in terms of alternate art, those are the 5 cards you get, as well as there's actually 2 new cards in the set that were, never came out before. The first one is Red Blossom from Underroot. Okay. So this is a brand new card. It's really cool. It's not exactly like a hand trap monster, but it has a really cool effect. So you banish a spell or trap from both players' graveyards to special summon it from your hand. Right. And then you can tribute it and banish basically an extra deck monster from either player's graveyard, so like a Fusion, Synchro, Xyz like monster. Right. And then you can special summon a extra deck monster, so Fusion, Synchro, Link, or Xyz from your graveyard with a different type than what you banished. So not monster type, but card type. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool effect. Maybe we'll see play. We'll see. It seems really cool in a lot of like combo decks. Obviously, it's just being able to bring back like a high link rating monster. Exactly. Means you can combo more, or maybe bringing back like a fusion monster you sent to the graveyard earlier. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. Even synchro monsters. There's just, it has a ton of uses. Yeah. Yes, and it's also like a really great extender. Like you mentioned, like with combo decks, this card can see a lot of play within the future. So this card is one of the cards that you definitely gotta look out for, and especially it's only exclusive to this set, right? Correct. Yeah. So it's a bang for your buck already. So it's super awesome. And the artwork is beautiful. Yeah, and there's a lot of decks too that will have like spell and traps that matter in the graveyard. So just being able to also inherently banish those cards while you're doing your thing, always upside. Same thing with the extra deck cards. Maybe they have an extra deck monster in their graveyard. You just get to get rid of it incidentally while you're doing your combo. Right. Yeah, it can't be that bad. All right, cool. So that's pretty much it for all like the new sister stuffs, right? Yeah, new sister stuff. There's still one more card that's completely exclusive to this, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Effect Veiler. Always popular, great hand trap, super versatile. After that, D Crow, same thing, banish your opponent's cards, always nice. Denko Sekka, we've seen this card win so many YCSs, so many tournaments, just game with Denko Sekka every time. Yeah, summon Denko, it's game. Yep. Really good. Awesome. Breaker Tops, super popular, obviously. Yeah, great going second card. See it as a side deck staple, so super important.
Nice.
Yep. Majesty's Fiend.
Damn.
Yep. See it coming in and out of format. Stops your opponent's monster effects. It's a great card.
Right.
After that, Majesty's Fiend, the other pair. Monster effects aren't good enough to stop. Just stop them from special summoning.
Exactly.
Great
Exactly.
card. Yep.
Really good.
After that, Gamma Steel, most popular kaiju because it's the weakest. Poor guy, but
Right.
that's why we love him.
Ultra looks beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
Damn.
All the ultra rare cards are super cool. I think the printing and quality in Duel Devastator is also really, really nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So after that, we'll go to Inspector Border. A lot of people like this. They sort of build whole decks around it, but it doesn't mean you can't side deck it in against certain decks.
Yo, you guys stacked this thing, man.
It's pretty good. There's 56 total ultra rare cards, and then you get the forward field center cards. It's going to Artifact Lancia. We've seen this be great against Orchids, great against Thunder, Spell Cancel. Yeah, a lot of people really wanted this card to be reprinted. Obviously, we haven't seen a print in a while. Great against the full spell decks like a Sky Striker, things like that.
Right.
There's always a deck that wants to play a lot of spells, and Spell Canceller always make sure that they don't have a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah, the box is literally designed to devastate your opponent. That's what we call it, Duel Devastator.
Duel Devastator, wow.
Yeah. After that, we have Gate Blocker. It's a cool.
So what is this? Yeah, what's Gate Blocker?
So it has a bunch of pretty cool, unique uses. It stops your opponent from putting counters on the field. It stops field spells, and it stops your opponent from targeting other monsters you control.
Yeah.
So it just has a bunch of sort of niche uses that seem really good against a lot of decks. Mystic Mine is a really big one.
Yeah.
Or any sort of burn deck that's trying to use Wave Motion Cannon.
Right.
Or maybe even decks that just try to target your other monsters a lot. You want to make sure that your other monsters aren't targeted by their card effects.
Right.
It just has a lot of applicable uses, and it's kind of a unique fringe card that we just decided to put in here.
And also, I believe this card never had a reprint before, right? This is the first print of this card as well?
Well, it's not the first print of it, but it might be the first reprint of it.
Yeah, the first reprint, yes. Cool. Just like Spell Canceller.
Yes, yeah. After that, we go into spells. Super Colonization, yep, now at 3. Everyone loves it. Great going second card. Really strong against the big combo decks.
Exactly.
Yep. After that, we have Book of Eclipse. We've seen a similar thing with this one, where certain formats, Book of Eclipse is like an absolute powerhouse.
Right.
Yep. It just be able to stop your opponent from doing anything with all of their monster materials. After that, we have Wave Motion Cannon. Sometimes if your opponent's playing Wave Motion Cannon, the only way to beat him is you Wave Motion them back. Yeah.
An eye for an eye, man.
Yeah, it's also a cool foil reprint. There weren't a lot of foil copies of this, so it's nice to get an upgrade. After that, we have Mind Control, also at 3. Great going second card. Great side deck staple.
Really great.
Yeah, we saw it in the World Championship in the main deck.
Exactly.
And get Solomon. Great Call by the Grave. This is probably more of a main deck card, but in case you're not really combo deck or not really trying to go first, side deck card when you want to go first. Obviously, just a format staple. It's a great card.
It looks great as an ultra, by the way.
Yeah, really clean, right?
Really clean card.
After that, we have Cosmic Cyclone. Great against Ingirsu, great against True Draco. Right. Just want to banish cards. There's always going to be a deck in the format where you really want to banish the cards instead. Paleozoic too. With Marincess being released in Chaos Impact, we might see more Paleozoic cards too.
Right. So
it's a pretty good one.
Cosmic is nice.
Yep. After that, we have Silent Graveyard. It's cool full printing. Yep. Has the updated name too. So it's yeah.
Silent Graveyard.
Yep. It used to be Forbidden Graveyard. I believe it had a OTS pack printing that we updated the name for. But this first time I think we're foiling it out.
Yeah. So
another card. It was popular against Goki at one point. It's just a different version, sort of different Dimension Ground too. Similar Soul Drain.
Yes.
This type of card. After that, we're gonna go to traps. We have Typhoon. Another really big one. Great against Anti-Spell Fragrance if you're trying to play with spells.
Right.
Sort of like
second.
Yeah, it's a literal hand trap against some Pendulum decks or other things like that.
Right.
Yep. After that, we have Solemn Strike. Yeah, everyone's excited about this one.
Wow. This card's always
main deck card, side deck card, whatever you want it to be. Yep. Super powerful. After that, on Ultra Rare, there can only be one. A lot of people are really excited about this one. Yeah, they get a foil upgrade on one of the best sort of floodgate style cards. Yep.
So nice. Really good.
After that, we have Different Dimension Ground. Similar to the Silent Graveyard, just stop your opponent's cards from hitting the graveyard for a turn. Always good. Anti-Spell Fragrance, yep. The bane of Pendulum players' existence, Sky Striker players' existence.
It's really good against those decks.
Really powerful. After that, we have Roll to 3. Anything Anti-Spell can't stop. Hopefully, Roll to 3 can solve the rest. Another great card.
This card is next one?
Yep.
Ultra Rare version?
Yep. Heavy Storm Duster. Really popular, especially the Trap Trick now. You know, you get all those access to the normal trap cards in side deck. Great against sort of the control mirrors, right? Super powerful. After that, we have Forbidden Apocrypha. Another card that sees a lot of side deck play in certain formats. It might die down in other ones, but it's always something you want in your repertoire, I guess.
Exactly.
Yep. After that, we have same thing here, Dimensional Barrier. Sort of similar to Forbidden Apocrypha, where there's certain decks where Dimensional Barrier just shuts them down for a turn, right?
Yeah, sometimes
it's like an emptiness for a turn.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's a really powerful card, really strong. After that, we have Lost Wind. Season and outplay, yeah, it's a cool card for sure. Great in Paleozoics, or sometimes there's decks where you just want to be able to negate things twice, get twice the value, so it's good in the slower decks. After that, we have Wiretap.
Nice.
Yeah, so great in the decks that probably want to play more traps, so you can stop stuff like Evenly Match, Red Reboot, things like that. Wiretap's probably your best option to do those things.
Okay.
Yep. And after that, speaking of which, we have Red Reboot, so the card that ends anyone trying to protect it.
Exactly.
Yeah, on a single turn, a lot like Danko Sekka, but it's a little bit different. If you want your normal summon, you probably play Red Reboot instead.
Yeah.
So after that, we'll go to the extra deck cards.
Extra deck monsters, let's do it.
Yep, we're gonna start with Cinco's Ally Justice Catastor. This box is also designed so maybe like newer players who don't have all those older extra deck cards or want cards that are sort of like always gonna be useful. This is really good, so Catastor's in here.
All right, awesome.
Great level 5 option. After that, we have Bryonic.
Wow.
Yep, another cool. I love the Ice Barrier Dragons.
Exactly.
Yeah, that really cool theme.
Very old school 5Ds theme.
Yeah, exactly. Bryonic is just like a super utility card. You can bounce your opponent's cards, bounce your own cards, do whatever you want with it.
Nice.
Super awesome. After that, we have everyone's favorite Black Rose Dragon.
Black Rose Dragon?
Yep. Destroy everything.
Man, you guys literally have all the great staples in this thing.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty solid.
Wow.
After that, we have Clearwing Fast Dragon. Another pretty cool option. It's a Pendulum Synchro, but it has a bunch of unique effects. So if you're looking to do that, definitely can. After that, we're gonna go to level 8s, I believe. Yep, it's Stardust Dragon, or Spark Dragon.
Yep.
Similar to Stardust Dragon, protects cards on field, so it's really good when you're pairing it with like a Floodgate card. The original pairing was like with Emptiness. Now that that's gone though, you pair with any other Floodgate. Great level 8 option.
Really great.
Yep. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, just another powerhouse level 8. Oh, looks like we skipped over 106, Menaphis Horus. Popping like Pendulum decks, I'm pretty sure. It's a great option to have, just if you're getting in the box. After that, we're gonna go to
Vermilion
Dragon. Yeah, Vermilion Dragon Mech. Great in Duel Links, also great in the TCG.
Exactly.
Yeah, just another utility card. After that, everyone's favorite level 9.
Trishula.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep, another great Ice Barrier Dragon. After that, we're gonna go to the Xyz monsters. We got Abyss Dweller. Another just sort of format stable. There's always gonna be a deck that you want Abyss Dweller against. Yep, and then more utility ones. We have Castel. Yep, be able to spin your opponent's cards or book moon your own cards. I remember it was really good in Necros for a while because you could book your own Senjus and Manjus, reflip them, get more value.
Right,
so it just has a lot of unique utility. Pretty solid.
Castel.
Yep.
Sayonara. Well, I haven't seen this card in a long time.
Yeah, it's cool. It's another card where, you know, if you don't have access to the older cards, you might want it.
Exactly.
Yeah, great at taking your opponent's monsters that maybe have like graveyard effects or effects when they leave the field. You just want to deal with them like that. And it protects itself, which is always nice.
Okay, so on our.
Yep. It's also a great number for the number runners out there. After that, we have Tornado Dragon. It's sort of similar to Abyss Dweller, where it's the best rank 4 probably against spell and trap cards.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. It works to not only on your turn but also your opponent's turn, so you can sort of disrupt them with it.
Right.
So it just does a lot.
Cool.
Yep.
So Tornado Dragon. So
yep. After that, we're going to the
Links.
Link monsters. Yep. We have Underclock Taker, ultra rare. Pretty cool.
Pretty nice.
After that, we have Lamb Frankus, another ultra rare option.
Another staple Link 2 monster with
just
arrows.
really easy arrows. Yeah, a lot of players might like Beat Cup, but we wanted this card to get a full upgrade.
Yeah.
Cup was just released dual power, so Lamb Frankus is in here. After that, we have Decode Talker. Popular, yeah.
Very popular in the anime too, which is really awesome.
Yep. After that, we have Gaia Saber. Another thing about the non-effect Link monsters is they're great in 10E too.
Yes.
It's a newer deck, yeah.
Right.
Gaia Saber is also a great option for that deck. After that, we have sort of the powerhouse.
Topologic Bomber.
Yep, Topologic Bomber is great in a lot of decks right now, and I expect to see even more play coming up.
Yeah, especially Orcus right now. So.
Yeah, being able to do a lot of tricks with Topologic Bomber too is always cool.
Nice.
After that, we have Saryuja Skuldred, the card that probably people were most excited for in the whole
Everybody
set.
loves this card.
Yeah, so great. It does literally anything you want. Drawing cards, special summoning monsters.
Exactly. Draw 4, special summon. Really great. Mulligan your deck, it's pretty awesome.
And then the last card that's actually brand new to the set is Decode Talker Extended.
Okay, so explain this card.
So it's very similar to Decode Talker,
Yeah.
where it gains attack based on
link
what it's point to.
Yeah.
But the difference is rather than tributing things to stop targeting, it gets additional attacks. Yeah. So it's more of like an aggressive Decode Talker.
Oh, so like usually like when you summon it, you're probably just gonna go for game at that point.
Yeah. It's really good in sort of the dedicated Code Talker decks.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like especially with the promos from our new Switch game, Legacy Duelist Link Evolution. Like we have all those. Yeah, exactly. And it's just a really good card in those strategies. Also just a generic Link monster that you might want to be aggressive with. So it seems like a solid option.
All right, okay, cool. All right, so that's pretty much it. Robbie, thank you so much for having me, man. This box looks amazing. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Comes out October 11th, October 10th at EuroTS stores. $40 SRP. I hope everyone likes it as much as we do. Huge shout outs to Konami for giving me the opportunity to preview this on the channel for you guys. This is your boy Sam and Robbie signing off. All right, guys, peace.